Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to I believe we're at day 4 on the podcasting training in July in the Podcasting for Women in Business. Maria Henderson here, your online business strategist, author, podcaster, and mother of 2. I wanted to say hello, happy Monday. I hope you guys' Monday has been productive and it is on a good start. Today I wanted to talk about 2 things. Number 1, to not get held up on the technology of podcasting. A lot of people have asked me, well, what tech do I use? What softwares do I use? What editing software do I use? Which platform do I decide on? What microphone do I use? What are the gadgets I need? See, these are the kind of questions that are all system connected. And really what I want you to take in consideration when you are creating content is that you want it to flow and you don't want it to be held up at each hurdle, and then it takes away from your creative energy and the juices that allows people to stay on that momentum, to stay inspired, and to stay of service to their community. And the reason why this is so big is because this is the ego at play, okay? So the ego likes to justify the reason why you can't record that first podcast yet, right? You can't record that first episode. Before you do episode 1, you have to do your introductory. Before I do my introductory, I need to figure out which technology to use. See how the mind really creates these hurdles so you are not in action. And in order for you to be clear on what you're doing, right? In order for you to be clear on either the niche you're in, whatever you're talking about, your audience demographic, how to package your products and services in a way that is going to generate you income and then also bring value to your clients, you need to have action. You need to be in action. Even if you don't know what those intricacies are, right? Technology, platforms, even if you don't know that, it's always better to be in that creative juices and actually tap into that. So today I wanted to talk about, please let go of the desire to figure everything out first. Let that go. In order for you to let that go, you need to understand that that desire comes from the ego and trying to protect you from failing. And in any kind of entrepreneurship journey, any kind of new endeavor, you need to just jump right in and really understand your capabilities, right? So let's jump right in. So number 1 is that I am going to talk here all week, or actually all month, about Anchor. Anchor FM is what I record on, and the reason why is because it's super easy. A lot of other podcasters have up-leveled their podcasts and go into Libsyn or I can't even think of the other ones, and they're literally paid. You have to pay for these things, these platforms where you hold and archive all your episodes, and then they also, it's like a domain, buying a domain, right? And you have a list of all your episodes there, but then there's a lot of legwork when you do it in that route versus going to Anchor FM. And Anchor FM is completely free, and that is the reason why I've stuck with Anchor FM. And it's also helped me do everything with ease. So I record everything on Anchor FM. I edit everything on Anchor FM. All of the music I use, if you listen to my podcast, you'll see that every instrumental is through the Anchor FM app. And also you can connect with other people, other podcasts creators through that application. There's a ton of people in this group that actually use Anchor FM. If you haven't started your show yet, definitely create a profile in anchor.fm and start your show. Super easy to do. You don't even have to make like 1-hour segments like a lot of these podcasters. They'll do like an hour show. You can actually do shorter segments and do these on a daily basis. Now for those moms, people who are working full-time, people that just don't have the time to dedicate a whole hour of recording along with editing and publishing, definitely go the maybe 20-minute route shows. That way it's easy bite-sized chunks for your audience to get to know you. And then you can also express your topics in different arenas, right? Whether it's lifestyle, business, inspiration, health and wellness, whatever the heck it is. You can really do this on a daily basis if it's smaller segments, or you can do it every other day, or you can do like 2 or 3 episodes a week, which then will allow you to have more episodes on your podcast, and it will grow your show faster. Now, Anchor FM is one of the best things, and it is free. I don't know if I mentioned that. Completely free. You can download it on your phone, and you can also have it as just pull it up on your web browser, anchor.fm, and you can record off of your computer with a headphone. So what I use is I literally use these traditional headphones, okay? I don't get crazy and fancy. I have a lot of things that I'm working on. You know, if you guys know me personally, I run a coaching and women's empowerment company. I am an author, right, working on my 2nd book. I'm a mother of 2. I'm a dog mom. I'm somewhat of a lizard mom. I don't really care for the lizard. However, it's stepmom in a sense. That's kind of mean to say, but you know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of things going on. I don't feel like I need to devote all this time trying to perfect my podcast. However, I still want to put stuff out there, right? And this is the kind of mindset I want you guys to have, where I want you to put stuff out there, really get clear on what your talking style is. I want you to get clear on getting confident to get out there. And the fun thing about podcasting is that it's just audio. So you don't even have to look pretty while you're recording your episode. You can literally just do it from your bed. You know what I mean? You can do it taking a shit. So the point of this is to get out there, do your intro, and your intro can be changed every week if you wanted. And that's the fun thing about Anchor, is that you can change your intro, because in the beginning part of once people jump onto the Anchor FM platform, you have an intro there, and you can change it as often as you'd like, right? Another amazing thing about Anchor is that they do the legwork for you on putting your episodes on the biggest like audio platforms, like Apple. They have it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and then the other ancillary smaller ones like Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Stitcher. I have it on my website here. So if you guys want to check out my podcast, it is under talkswithmaria.com/podcast. Okay, guys, I have about 114 episodes. I did not publish my last week's episode, or maybe I did. I can't remember. If I did, then it's at 115 episodes. And it's all on Anchor. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Apple. And that is so amazing, because you don't have to do the legwork of getting approved. Now, if you decide to go to another website like Libsyn that requires you to do the legwork to put your episodes on Spotify or Apple or all the other ones that I've listed, you have to do the approval process. There's a specific way that you need to submit your RSS feed, and it's just a ton of work that it's like there's an easier way to do it. And why not just do the easier way, so that you can still put your stuff out there, you can still get clarity on your approach, and then work on other things. Like, let's say you own a mentorship company, or let's say you are marketing for a book, right? You don't have to focus on your podcast so fine-tunedly, and you can still create content for your podcast and still do all of the other things without overwhelming yourself, okay? And that's the goal here, is to not overwhelm yourself during the process of starting a podcast, so that you can be in the longevity of podcasting. And essentially, that's what I want to emphasize in this whole month of training for you guys, is the success of podcasting here is the longevity of podcasting. You don't want to stop at 8 episodes in. You don't want to fade away, right? You don't want to say, oh, I didn't get any listens, so there's no point of me being and recording these episodes. I want you guys to take a look at the podcasting opportunity as an ancillary way to showcase your expertise. And then it also gives you a clout in your arena that you're in. Okay, it shows that you have been doing this for a while over time. Once you start building your shows up, you have been doing this for a while, you have some knowledge, great value for your clients. And then it also shows that you're ahead of the game because podcasting is the new version of blogging. You know, last week's show or training, I had shared with you guys the statistics in January. And in January, the statistics for blogging is 500 million bloggers in the entire world versus podcasting, which is only 500,000 podcasters. So the numbers there really shows how much you can make an effort or in a difference in the platform and really put in your roots and allow your fruits to grow and really carve out a part of the niche that you are in as an expert. Okay, guys? So I will be back again tomorrow. If you guys want to chat offline, I'll put a link to my scheduling system, and I'd love to talk to you guys. Also, I have put some free resources at the bottom. It is talkswithmaria.com/goodies. Have an amazing week, guys.